Hey guys, good morning and welcome to another video. Today is a beautiful shiny day. It's the middle of November and after the heavy pouring that we had yesterday, today we're being rewarded with some really nice sun. Sorry if I'm looking a little bit unshaved and stuff, it's just that delivery times are horrendous in Greece. But today my electrical shaver is coming. I'd like to do one of those cool transitions where I just, bam, fresh. Now let's get today's video started. Before we start this video, I have to say something, especially since there is a possibility that some of my future viewers will be young and hungry for gym teenagers. So listen carefully, please. When it comes to working out, I'm trying not to be arrogant and you should be trying the same. What do I mean by this? I mean that I'm not impervious to ego lifting. I'm susceptible to it as well. But the older you get and the more injuries you get, the more you realize how much you don't want to be out of the game. I love the gym and I can't see myself without it. Having said all of that, I changed my mindset from a numbers game to a marathons game. As you can see, I do not possess the Hercules gene, so I know that eventually I will get to that point where I will hit my genetical limits. But in order to hit my genetical limits, I must allow myself the chance to get to that point. Sorry for rambling a little bit, but I must make sure that I get this message through to you so you don't go through what I went through, which are many injuries that I had to spend a lot of time learning how to deal with them and also how to overcome them. And the worst, they're still there. I just warm up enough that they don't affect me anymore today, but tomorrow I have to do it again. To make a conclusion, I could have avoided all of this if I just didn't hurry up. Having said all of that, let's begin today's video properly. So when it comes to training, I have two things that I never break. One is the form, one is the tempo. If you break your form will break you. And yes, this sounds corny until you pull a muscle and then you wished you listened to good old Dante and his corny lines. The form is the most important thing that you should be focusing on when you're working out. As I mentioned before, you must allow yourself the chance to reach your genetical limits. Form is the way through which you reach that point. That was the first one, the form. Now let's talk about the tempo. The tempo is something that I use when I want to bridge the gap between two weights. I'll give you a little example, but we'll talk more about this later. Let's say I'm doing a wide incline chest press and I'd like to do 70 kilograms for 3 reps, 3 sets, but I can't. So what would I do in this case? I just lower the weights to 65 kilograms, my previous weight. Instead of just pushing the weights 1 second, holding 0 seconds up, lowering the weights 1 second, holding 0 seconds down, and just doing this 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0. I'm just going to do a 1 0 1 1 now. What does that mean? That means that I'm going to be doing 1, hold 1 second, squeeze the muscle at the top, and then lower, stay 0 seconds at the bottom, push again, squeeze the muscle for 1 second, lower, push, squeeze, lower, push, squeeze. This way, I stimulate the muscle to make the lift easier. The more you stress the muscle, the more it adapts in order to make the lift easier. For me, the tempo is the way to bridge the gap between weights on machines where you can't add those little discs of 125 kilograms. But not necessarily only on machines, you can use the tempo on free weights too. Now let's talk about push day. My workout split works like this. I have 2 days of strength and 3 days of hypertrophy. Monday and Tuesday are the strength day for push and pull. Wednesday is general legs day, hypertrophy, and Thursday and Friday are hypertrophy, push and pull. I don't do strength legs because I have some injuries, but I'm doing my best and I'm adding weight to the bar just at a slower rate than the upper body. On strength days, when it comes to reps, I'm doing a minimum of 3 and a maximum of 5. I always do 3 sets and I'm using a 1 0 1 0 tempo. Whenever I add a new weight, I start all of my exercises with 3 reps, 3 sets, and a 1 0 1 0 tempo. I'm aiming to get to that point where I'm doing 5 reps comfortably and then I can move on and challenge a new weight. Now we spoke earlier about that 70 kilograms incline chest press. Here's the moment where we talk about it again. On the days when I have to push past the plateau, instead of pooping my pants trying to push more weight than I can, I just lower the weight to my previous weight, but instead of doing 1 0 1 0 tempo, 5 reps, 3 sets, I'm doing 5 reps, 3 sets, but a 1 0 1 1 tempo. And I keep at it until the weight becomes comfortable. This can take 2 weeks, 3 weeks, there's no real rule there, and I'm in a marathon with myself. I'm not looking forward to hurting myself, I already have a lot of injuries. On hypertrophy days, on the other hand, I'm doing 10 reps, 4 sets with a 2 0 1 0 tempo. I just love the slow and controlled descent of the weight. And again, if I reach a plateau, I'm just going to do 2 0 1 1 tempo instead of 2 0 1 0. Just squeezing the muscle a little bit stimulates the muscle to grow in order to make everything more comfortable for for you, because one thing about humans is that we adapt to become more comfortable, to do things more easier, to save more energy on whatever we do. Now, when it comes to the exercises, I used to do 6 exercises: wide incline chest press, triceps push down, skull crushers, lateral shoulder raise, and cable shoulder lateral raise. As I said before, I'm in the marathon, I'm not in the numbers game anymore, and I'm trying to prioritize my health. I'm trying to do this as many years as I can because I just enjoy the feeling of it. I'm not trying to impress anyone anymore. I'm not trying to show myself to the world, hey, look at me, look what I can do. I'm just trying to have a good time. I want to be strong all year round, I want to look good all year round, and most importantly, I want to feel good all year round. But I can't do that if I injure myself, which I did last week. I injured my left shoulder. And not only did I take a week off to heal, but I also isolated all the exercises in order to see which one creates pain. Because of this, now I'm doing only 4 exercises on a push day, which are wide incline chest press, triceps push down, skull crushers, and shoulder lateral raises. Every bad moment can be a good lesson if you don't look at it as a catastrophe. Instead, you look at it as a challenge. What did I learn from this? It's not the machines that hurt me, because a lot of people use those machines, but instead I hurt myself through bad form. Now let's talk about my current stats. When it comes to the wide incline chest press, I'm currently pushing 60 kilograms for 4 reps, 3 sets with a 1010 tempo. On hypertrophy days, on the other hand, I'm pushing 50 kilograms for 10 reps, 4 sets with a 2010 tempo. When it comes to triceps push down, on strength days I'm using a straight bar and I'm pushing down 50 kilograms for 5 reps, 3 sets with a 1010 tempo. On the other hand, when it comes to hypertrophy, I'm using a rope and I'm pushing down 36 kilograms for 10 reps, 4 sets with a 2010 tempo. In skull crushers, on strength days, I'm doing 15 kilograms dumbbell for 4 reps, 3 sets with a 1010 tempo. And on hypertrophy days, I'm using 9 kilograms and I'm doing in between 7 to 10 reps for 4 sets with a 2010 tempo. Lastly, when it comes to shoulder lateral raises, I'm doing 15 kilograms for 5 reps, 3 sets with a 1010 tempo, and on hypertrophy days I'm doing 12.5 kilograms for 10 reps, 4 sets with a 2010 tempo. I am much stronger compared to last year, and I also feel more confident and more calm ever since I changed my mentality from a numbers game to a marathons game. It's currently the 14th of November. I just finished the first week of month 3 of year 2 of training consistently, and I still have November, December and January to bull. I can't wait to see how far I can get without ego lifting, with a good tempo and a form that I try to keep as perfect as I can. I feel like I'm in a good point in my life, and I really look forward to seeing where I can get in 3, 4, 5 years from now. Having said all of that, that's about it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comment section down below. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.